what's go catching, and heading out just past Moon. We've just crossed the bar. A little bit choppier than what I thought it was going to be, but we're still going, so we'll see. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. A little bit how you're going, but we should be all right once we stop. We'll have a look anyway. We'll decide when we get out here. But anyway, I'll let you know when we know what we're doing. Thanks for watching, legends. Enjoy. Alrighty, here we are. So on the boat, what's Carl catching? I've got Lily here with me today. She's not in the sun too much. Beautiful sunrise. We've gone straight down to out Catherine Hill Bayway. So we're gonna do some bait. I haven't dropped anything yet. We're gonna do some bait, and we also got a couple of some soft plastics, but heavy jigs, like 2 ounce, maybe even 4 ounce. Could be too much, but we'll see what happens. We're just gonna have a look. Like I said, we've just started. It's a bit rocky, but I think we'll be all right. We should be fine. Anyway, I'll let you know how we go. Haven't done the first drop yet. Okay, here we go. We're in about 30 meters of water. And like I like to do on my channel, I'm going to show you my very first drop. Let's see. I know there are some fish down here. It's looking all right. My friend Lily, who didn't wait for me, she's already catching fish. She's already caught snapper, so we know there's snapper here. We just need a decent one. So let me see if I can get something happening. I haven't quite hit the bottom yet. I know Lily's brought up the tiniest flathead in the world, but let me see. All right, I'm on the bottom. Couple of little taps there, I think. I just had a prawn on. Might need something that stays on a bit better, but we'll have a look. Yeah, that was a bit of a fail. We'll try that again. They're not great just yet, but some bites, any bites are better than none. Let's see if I can get one on camera for you. He's just holding on. I think these are flatheads at the moment, not snapper. Just a bit of prawn at the moment, nothing too special. Just to see what's down here first. It's only the first run. Okay, so we have something small here. Feels a bit heavy actually, so it could be a rockfish. It's not fighting very well, but it could be a sleepy flathead, so let's just wait and have a look. So this was the second drop on a little bit of prawn. Well, it's not a rockfish, but you know, it's the right species. We need a better size than that though, don't we? First fish, 5 or 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Great release. Get the next one, better. Okay, just been a bit of stuffing around here today. This morning we got a snag. So like I think I've been fishing for about 40 minutes and got snags. Look at that, that's 40 minutes between two little crappy flathead. So hopefully though, we're just on the edge of the reef. Been catching a few little stuff, but yeah, we're only just starting to get back into it, so we'll see how we go. All right. Okay, so it has finally taken us. It's 7:54. We've been out here for 2 hours. It took us half an hour to get to this spot. We have been struggling. Do not get me wrong. We have been struggling. Lots of little stuff, some rockfish. We've been trialing some soft plastics, and I had a massive run and a snap. So that means nothing because I lost it, so we don't know. And then I've just sat here now and just actually had the first decent bite. I'll be devo if it's a rockfish, but we'll have a look. Let's get something hopefully legal in the boat.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
how exciting. Look, this guy is going straight back, but you know what the best thing about that is? It is a pearl perch. It is my first pearl perch in this boat. Last week, actually it wasn't on film. But that's all right, look, I've caught a pearl perch. How exciting is that? Just out of Cato. That's a beautiful fish. I'd love to get some more of them. All right. That's actually exciting. Hasn't made up for my day yet, but hey, if we can get a few more of them, that will be very cool. Okay, so Lily has actually just done something really good. She didn't want to get outdone by that pearl perch. She has been catching most of the fish anyway, but just small stuff and rockfish. I don't like rockfish, so we don't film them. Okay, hopefully here comes something. It could be a pearly. Look, I can see it just, oh, it's a nice snapper. Don't need the net. There's our first keeper snapper. Whew, just hold that one up for me, Lily. That's beautiful, look at that. Nice, we'll let you know what that measured. Man, it's been a bit of a weird start this morning. We've been going for 2 hours. Still at CAFO, we did one run and we weren't happy because it was just little flatties and stuff, nothing special. And then we've been trying the lures, the jig heads with soft plastics and stuff. I had a big run, and then we came to another one outside the reef and got that little pearl perch, probably like 5 centimeters under legal, but that's all right, it was a pearly. And then we got a great snapper. I said I was going to measure that snapper, but I didn't, but I'll let you know again. Then Lily also on her, she's using a 4-ounce jig head with a 7-inch paddle, a 7-inch something on it, 5-inch, sorry. And it just went off. It was going like we tried to chase it with the boat. And yeah, far out, I don't know what it was, but it let go. So that could be because we're not pros. We don't know what we're doing exactly yet, but we're having fun. But it's a bit frustrating because we're not getting as many fish as usual. We're going to keep going though, and I'll let you know. I had something then and I lost it. Okay. I actually think I'm onto a better fish here. So let's have a look. Hopefully it starts kicking on the way up. Started good, that's why I turned the camera on. And then I started to feel, oh no, maybe not. Let's have a look and see what it is. Nah, seems like all I'm doing is catching these stupid rockfish. What is going on today? Okay, and now we've got something on the Timu lure. Again though, feels heavy. Could be a rockfish. Probably is a rockfish. That's the only thing I'm not. Today's been a bit annoying, but seems like we're just getting rockfish. Got a couple of odd small stuff chucked in. This guy does feel like a rockfish, but it is on the old Timu lure. What is it? It's a bit weird staying up. It is a stupid rockfish. Man, look at that. There's the Timu lure and silly rockfish. But they're working, we just don't know. Some people say, well, if we're in the if we're getting rockfish, there should be snapper around too. But I would like to see a bit more proof. Anyway, the Timu lure, what is it? That's a 60 gram. So we'll see what happens. I'll cast that back out. All right, well that Timu lure just caught us. Timu lure, little baby flathead. Just not happening for me today, at the moment. Anyway.
It's probably snow.
All right, so got another something, not a rockfish, but man, we are struggling. Let's see, it's not that good, I don't think, but at least it's not a, that's the first snapper I've caught this morning though. It's terrible. I reckon he's 28. It's not 30. Anyway, we're thinking of moving. We'll see. Okay, so we went to a new spot. Only like 200 meters away. Oh, she's got a Sergeant Baker, which is disgusting. I better not have a Sergeant Baker. I've got a little snapper. Oh, well, operative word there being little, but maybe we'll get something better going. All right, so we've come out to Catho Wreck. Sometimes the waves are a little bit higher than we want them to be, but it's not too bad at the moment. You can see we've got coal ships in the background there, so you know, but we had the first drop. Lily already did it while I was setting up the camera. She's already got a flatty. She's making me look super bad today, but that's all right. Hopefully I can get something out here. So we'll see how we go, but I've just done the first drop there. We're in, oh, I think it's 50 or 60 meters of water actually. So yeah, hopefully we can get some fish on the board. So Lily is on a giant flatty. Don't know how she's doing it today, but she's making me look so bad. I'm just gonna get the net ready. I feel like that's all I've been doing for Lily. Just bringing in the net, bringing in the fish for her. Oh, you've got the net in front of you, Lily, so you'll have to pass it over.
Oh, what? Is that?
Oh my gosh, he's caught a whiting and made me think it was a giant. Yeah, hold that up. That's terrible. Anyway, a bit funny. A new sweet sheet's a whiting in 50 meters of water. Okay. So while we thought Lily had a giant whiting, I finally gave her stuff back. Picked up my, oh, I don't know if I just lost that one. Oh no, hang on, I might have lost it. Damn. How could I have lost it? Oh, that's worse than not having a whiting. I think I just lost it. How did that get off? Oh, that sucks. But out here, still just little stuff. Maybe I'm just having a bad day, I don't know. Lily's cleaning up in the bag, looking, she's doing all right. Not so much me though. 50 meters, different spot. Just kept catching more little flathead. No rockfish this time, which is good. But yeah. This is it. The old frog. So someone asked if they could get a look at the boat because they had something just like this, small or something similar. This is a Stacer Pro line 399, about 4 meters. My one's called the Frog, so it's got 30 Yamaha 30 on it. So it's obviously at home now, not on the water. You can watch my videos to see what it looks like on the water. Okay, down there I've got a little bit of some boxes. I think they're cereal boxes actually. It's got my hooks and sinkers. Got enough room. I put my bait bucket. In that bait bucket though I've got my extra stuff, cameras, and there's a few other bits and pieces. Store all my tackle and that I want down here. So that's where all bait board just slides in there. Okay, so I'll just use that bit there. So what else? Yeah, a couple of measurements. A seat here, but I can put that seat in the front. You've seen on my last episode where I was sitting at the front trying to learn how to do my soft plastics. Okay, now I've got my anchor rope, a couple of things in there. That bucket's actually just got extra rope if I use it. Don't use my anchor very often. The hose is just for when I'm cleaning up. In here I've got my battery box. It's a separate battery box there for the Minn Kota. Okay, not a Minn Kota, a water snake, which I'm struggling with. I really like these boxes. So that's just a 10 kilo box from pool, chlorine or something. So here you can see I've got in there fire extinguisher, my flares, torch, V-sheet, all the other sort of safety gear in there, but I know that's where it goes. So I'm happy with how that's worked. You can see I've got my yabby pump, just other things that I might need in here. Now, just using the old dishwashing detergent or laundry detergent buckets. I don't know, stole them off the wife. But look, these come in really, really handy. Keeps all my stuff clean. So I just grab that there, I write down what's in there, makes it easy, but you can see all this stuff stays nice and dry. Okay, so it's really good. In this little one, I've got my spare gear in there. Look, spare kit, spare knife, medical kit, bolt cutters. I'm telling you, bolt cutters are good. One day I had a hook stuck in my mate's finger, and the only way we could get it out, we had to cut it with bolt cutters, and I didn't have any. I had to stop another boat, and luckily he had some. So now I've got bolt cutters in there. I really like these boxes though, because they keep everything in there will be dry. Okay, so you can see everything is dead dry. I have put things in plastic bags just to keep it extra safe, like if we have to get bolt cutters to cut hooks. But lucky I've got all my bit of storage. There's an old fish trap down there if I want to use it for potty mullet. This is how I store my rods. So that's just a normal rod holder. I've just put it onto the front, and some old school fence, bit of school fence just to help hold the rods in there. Hockey straps keeps them on. Those knots are because I've had to tighten the strap up. So I just made this little thing on the side. I haven't tried too hard, I've just done what needs to be done to make the job, but look, it's worked for me. These cups here, actually, I can put cans of beer. I don't really, I put a can of Coke or my coffee there in there. So in here it's easy to access stuff that I need. A couple of magnets. The magnets there, so then everything sticks on, you know, when I need it. Is where I put some spare hooks sometimes. Alright, the famous D-hooker. Alright, but yeah, look, I'm looking at a 4 metre tinny. Got my that's all it is, so it's not anything fancy. 50 metres, it's a long way, you know. They look big, but just when we get here, this one isn't actually that big. It's about the third one we've caught here now. Gives you an idea what it's like. We thought we had until about lunchtime to be here before we'd have to come in. It's only 10 o'clock now. But we might move a bit earlier. Oh, that was useless. So we're about to call it. Got one more fish on here. It's trying to stay down. It might be just legal. Maybe. Or it could be a whiting like Lily got. But anyway, let's see. We are about to go back in just to try to get out of this wind before it picks up too much. Just trying to see what it is before I take it out of the water. Hard to tell, you know. It's been my thing all day. Anyway, we'll let him go and we'll go closer to land, see what happens after that. Hey, so something I did learn today: do not go out in a southerly swell. It is terrible. Oh, it is terrible. And the fishing for me was no good. Lily's done all right. Not me, I've been hopeless. Nothing to show today, but I'll get a bit of a video. You might learn to not come out in a southerly swell. All right, but we're gonna head back in now. I definitely need a bigger boat. I need a better boat than this one, eh? A bigger one if I'm coming out in this sort of crap. But look, it's still a nice day. I'm happy, but just frustrated. Weatherman didn't quite get it right for me. But I'm going to film going across Moon Island. I'll cut in little bits and pieces just so you can see what's going on. But yeah, I'll let you see what it's like. This is when it's bad, though. Okay, I wouldn't be doing this again, but I'll put on film. See how. Making sure that we're keeping the nose up. You know, sometimes we go over a wave, so we have to make sure we don't do a bit of a nose dive.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, a lot of us wouldn't go out over the bar now. I would have come and had a look and I would have turned back. Now that I've learned where I'm not going to go out when it's a southerly swell anymore. That's what I've learned. But yeah, you can hear the motor, like it's because the current's trying to take us back under when we're getting stuck. We're safe, it's just annoying, you know. But you can see we're not going fast, we're not trying to do anything stupid. We'll just make sure that we get in safe. See a couple of bigger boats going out now, but I bet you they'll turn around. So always got our life jacket on. I seem to just keep mine on no matter what anyway, really. Yeah, cleaning my glasses so I can see. Nah, still can't see, but that's alright. We've gone across this bar. We're about to go straight through the main part now. But yeah, it's just taking our time, picking a good line, watching the waves. I'm watching both sides so I can ride the top of one of the waves. Sometimes we do fall over the front, not all the way obviously. But yeah, look, it's been one of those days. I think I'll be going to the dock and I'll be just drying off for a while. Not many fish to show today. Happy Father's Day too, eh? Alright. He was left of the red coming in instead of the other side. Now he'll overtake me. He's got a bigger boat, and that's fine. He wants a race. See how we go, but if I don't see it later, thanks for watching, legends.